Within an unknown location, we are introduced to a laboratory corporation Reiko. Two unknown researchers are discussing the current course of action. The male researcher asks why can't this Judashiki go and break this sect of hell. I am sure that with all his powers, it would be as easy as a walk in the park. For those who do not know what this researcher means, he refers to the people that are group of a larger group led by the Otsutsuki clan. The female researcher asks, do you seriously wish for a massive genocide or maybe even the destruction of the planet? We are happy that our boss acts delicately. She keeps explaining her point. If something like that ever happened, we will be visited by a lot of outsiders and our end will be definitive. The male researcher comments that his coworker is as amazing as usual. Then she tells him to finish his glass and get to work. The shot cuts to Judashiki as he plays around with the praying beads. He is portrayed laid back, having no concerns whatsoever. He seems to be questioned by a female named Sophie. Sophie asks Judashiki if he did appear again the medical institution with a vase of tea. Judashiki replies how things are going over there. Are there any results? Sophie replies that she has done a number of studies on bodies and in general, nothing unusual. Are you sure the bodies you brought were experimented on by Ishiki Otsutsuki? Then Judashiki asks about the girl that he have brought with him through the portal when he was first revealed in Chapter Buddy. The mysterious lady then explains that it is impossible to approach the lady that Judashiki has brought. Judashiki then passes the tea vase to the female head of the research facility and tell her if you want to drink it, go ahead. Judashi then adds that she doesn't need to worry about Madara, and all things have turned out really good. Judashiki then barges in onto the operation room and salutes the doctors, checking the naked body of the girl he brought. He makes a joke about it, saying, "Are you looking at her boobs? Can I join you?" The two doctors, out of respect, leave the operating room as fast as they can. Judashiki takes a good look at the girl after she has been experimented on. Judashiki makes a very interesting observation, saying that the anesthetics are not affecting her. They would affect a normal human. Is something wrong with her? At this moment, Judashiki connected through the girl's eyeballs to the channels of the chakra and diagnosed them by passing the chakra through all the channels of the organism. The girl, after that, only felt a pleasant cold in her head. In the past, during this procedure, Judashiki has faced numerous failures of these channels. At least that what it seemed so at first. All of a sudden the girl started shaking violently and she got up from the operation room. Her eyes as black as the night. Judashiki kept his hand on her chest despite her being turned slowly into a violent, uncontrollable corpse. The girl jumped off of the operating table and suddenly attacked Judashiki with some kind of black raisin gun. Within a split second, Judashiki was able to totally analyze the situation. This is what Ishiki wanted all along, to turn the whole complex into a rampaging, mindless monsters, but Judashiki caught wind of his plans very early in the game. As expected, Judashiki takes care of business instantly given how powerful he is. He delivered a very powerful blow, ripping her right hand completely in the process. Judashiki continues to analyze the situation. He said, "It seemed like she has instant regeneration of the cut-off limb, that she didn't seem to lose consciousness from the pain and blood loss. However, it seems that the limb couldn't be restored from an unknown reason." The shot then cuts to Sasuke as he swings his new attached arm back and forth. He adds, "This is a little unusual. Sakura bringing my hand back was the right choice after all." Sakura gets excited and then gives Sasuke a compression sleeve that was specially designed for the newly attached hand. This sleeve has special heat healing effect and improves the circulation drastically. Sasuke adds that he must visit the Council of Elders and the 5th of the administration. The Shadow Hokage heads out after he thanks Sakura. Now we are taken into another shot, a huge eagle soaring into the sky. Sarada and her companion seems to be heading towards a mission. We do not have details on this mission yet, but it seems that it is a very interesting and important one. As her companion tells her to get ready, we are getting close. The last page of the chapter, more info are given on Judashiki and Sophie Reika. Towering over 2 meters tall, Judashiki is a mysterious friend of the Sage of Six Paths, the highest pure-blooded Otsutsuki. Judashiki is deeply convinced that the resources, humanity as an advanced species in its development of the primitive alien Garganers, whatever that means, using only the mind and power to preserve planet Earth. Judashiki considers the approach of Kagaya to fighting in the planning stage as stupid. The appearance of the clan alone causes genuine fear in the employee of the Reiko Corporation. However, Judashiki does work hard to behave friendly with everyone like a human, but in Sophie's opinion, it doesn't really matter whether he does it or not. Judashiki wears a dark bandage over his eyes. Since he constantly visits and contacts civilians, they just might suffer damage from just looking into his eyes. He was one that orchestrated the return of the ghost of Uchiha. There is also the explanation of Sophie. She has a very important role within the story of Madara as well. She as the one that helped Judashiki preserve the human body of Madara. She is also the head executive of the Reiko Corporation. She works closely with Judashiki and amass information for him. That was all, guys, for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Give it a like if you did. This was Blast Art, and I will be seeing you in the next video very soon.